Stay tuned with the Afro Diaspora Network Show. Stay tuned with Adra Ase on this page.
Hello, it's your girl Adjoa from Black Star for Desperate Network. Tonight, I'm in Atlanta and I'm checking out a beautiful African restaurant called Ice Caffe. If you are from Kumasi, Ghana, you will know what Ice Caffe is about because they do have a branch in Kumasi. But tonight, I'm checking out their branch in Atlanta, USA. Come with me, let's go in, let's see what Ice Caffe is all about. So this is the entrance to the restaurant, Ice Caffe. Let's go in. So when you enter, you do see these beautiful African dolls decorated in kente from Ghana. Tonight, I'm going to speak to a gentleman, and he's going to tell us all about Ice Cafe. Hey Quabs, Hamadra from Black Star Free Desperate Network. It is a pleasure to meet you this lovely evening, and I'd love for you to tell us about Ice Cafe and how it all got started right here in Atlanta, North.
Ike's Cafe, first of all, and anytime that people meet me, the first is like, oh, are you the Ike guy? And I'm like, no. The Ike is actually my dad's name. And basically, we started as a small family-owned grocery store that's located in Norcross, not too far from here. And that was about, let's say, 27 years ago. Basically, some of the principles that, we've kind of used is just, do unto treat other customers and clients as you'd like to be treated.
Yeah.
And also, if you give good service out, money will come after that. You know what I mean? So those are some of the principles that we've kind of always kind of stuck to. And, putting the customer and what the customer wants is the number one thing. So I think that, coming from Ghana, of course, we love hospitality. Especially coming even from the Ashanti region, especially, hospitality and things like that, and, bringing people and letting cultural be the number one thing is also something that, we are known for, and we love to showcase our rich culture. So going from that, Ike's Cafe and Grill first started from the store, where we were able to create a small kitchen inside of the store.
Here in Atlanta.
And so from there, we saw that it was going pretty well, and we decided that, hey, why don't we build a actual restaurant? And so a lot of people don't know this, but we had 3 cooks that were at the store. We had one from Cameroon, one from Nigeria, one from Ghana, and the food was moving. And so we decided that why don't we get a restaurant? And I think that we'll be able to showcase, the best side of Africa, and be able to give people exactly what they would like. So that's when we opened up the restaurant here about 10 years ago.
10 years ago?
Yes, 10 years ago. So then this was open, and it was going pretty well, and we decided to take our venture onto Ghana, Kumasi to be exact.
Okay, so this was established before the branch in Ghana, which we'll get to that.
Exactly.
Okay.
So, we artists such as Bisa Katie, Saturday, David O, Wizkid, all the artists have been here, and we were able to, be a beacon of light, and shine and touch and show our culture to everybody else through coming to Ike's Cafe and Grill.
So 27 years ago, how did the idea come that you should start one in Ghana? Because I know Ice Cafe is very popular in Ghana. I have friends who go to Kumasi all the time, and anytime I call, we're in Ice Cafe, I'm like, what is Ice Cafe? So when I heard Ice Cafe was in Atlanta, I'm like, I'm definitely going to come here.
Oh, yeah.
So how did you start? How did you start one in Ghana?
Well, funny enough, it was a project that my dad had actually originally, I think he kind of wanted to do a school or another type of business that was there. And so I think that, through one or two things, he kind of held off on it. And then my mother also went back and said, hey, I want to do a restaurant, there. And, to be honest with you, we were focused of the restaurant here, not really, looking
Back home.
At the beginning. All of us, including me, my brother, my sister, we were just here concentrated on, building this place and things like that. And I always tell people that, all the success that we have is because of our family dynamic, right?
Yeah.
Because even if I'm not here, my brother can be here. If he's not here, my sister can be here.
Yeah.
So just having that dynamic creates us opportunities to do other things. So even I traveled to Ghana and I saw what she was doing, and I said, man, this is massive, and I think that it can be taken to the next level. But of course, that was just what I thought.
Yeah.
I think eventually what happened was that I came to support a little bit of what my mom did, while my brother and my sister kind of held down the fort here, because this was the bigger ship at that point. And so we went there, brought innovative ideas, just made an American-like restaurant in Kumasi.
Yeah.
And I think that everything, turned out to be very good.
To be good.
Yeah.
So, come to talk about Ike's in Atlanta once again.
Yeah.
How many people work here, and how have the African community embraced this place? And not just Africans, how have people embraced Ike's Cafe in Atlanta?
Yeah, I would say this is it's been a blessing. I think that we have over 50 employees that work here.
50?
Yes.
Wow.
Yeah,
I could see that because I've been here like 3 times already, and I see different faces every day.
Exactly. So, it's kind of an operation, right? Right now, we're currently building Ike's Cafe and Grill downtown, which is going to be very unique, and I think that it's something that is going to be, in the middle of the city, the heart of the city. Which and for this one, it's done pretty well, just because of the fact that everybody's been here. I think that you can meet people through all walks of life.
All walks of life.
And they'll tell you oh wow, you know what I mean? I've been here. Even my friends have told me, yeah. You go somewhere. Even you go to the airport and someone's like, oh, you have an Ike's Cafe and Grill t-shirt on? Oh, I've been there before. I think that it's something that, we're looking not just to bring food to our people, but to show how rich our culture is just to everybody. You know what I mean? And I think that Ike's Cafe and Grill is doing that. We're at the forefront of that, and we want to continue to do that.
Great. So a few days ago, I got food from here for a group called Power Up, and these were different ladies from different places. And when I talked about the idea of bringing African food, when the food got there and when they tasted the food, they all went, hey, this is good. This is good. A lot of people, though probably haven't been here, they know about Ike's Cafe. They have a friend or a sister or a daughter that's eating from there that's talking about good stuff from Ike's Cafe.
Yeah.
And I really believe that, though you're successful, you're even going to be more bigger because the word is spreading around, from the good food. And I have tasted the food myself. The food is massive. The pie, the jollof, the suya, everything is massive. It is great. Kwabena, can you take us a little bit around the restaurant so we can see?
No problem. All right, so we'll take a little tour. It's a little bit dark in here, guys, so bear with me. Dun. So I'll take you first to the first experience. When you get in, you have the front door, and we have our little screen over here. We do all the advertisements, stuff like that. So you guys who are watching, if you want to do an advert, we can put it on here for you. And I'll give you a discount. Just mention my name. All right.
The name is Kwabena.
Yeah. But everybody calls me Kwab. So then we have the reception here, where when you come in, you're greeted, and they give you a good smile, and they ask you where you want to be seated. So you can either be seated outside on the patio, right out here, or you can be seated on the floor, or you can come to the bar side. And we also have a VIP side on this side. We have a custom Ike's Cafe and Grill jersey from the Atlanta Falcons, which is something that's very unique. A nice bar. Sorry guys, it's a little dark, we're closed. Then we have a dance floor. In case any of you guys want to come and do Michael Jackson type dances over here, you can come over here. Then I'll even take you to the kitchen next. This is where all the work goes down. We work 24 hours. Basically, come at 12 o'clock at night to make sure that we have the freshness of fresh food. They come in at night, start cooking, and by 8 o'clock in the morning, the food is ready. And by 11 o'clock, we start serving our delicious fresh food only at Ike's Caffe and Grill.
Oh, is that your brother?
Yeah, this is my brother. He's the guy who's really doing all the work. I just like to get on the camera and take all the credit.
Can you say hi to...
Hey everyone, how's everyone doing out there?
What was your name?
They call me Mike Quartine, so.
Or Mike the Mogul.
Mike
Either look for Quabs or
looking for Mike.
Mike.
I'll be ready for you.
Okay. So what would you like to tell to people watching us today, and what should they expect if they ever come to Atlanta? Where can they find Ike's Caffe in Atlanta?
Well, my people from all over the world, I would like to say this. This is an original quote that I have. Before you were anything, you were African. No, I'm just kidding. All right. To be honest with you, I would like to say thank you to everybody for the support that you guys have given us. Without you guys, we're nothing. Without God, we're nothing. And also, I would like to welcome everybody to come to Ike's Caffe and Grill in both Kumasi and Ghana. And we have a grocery store, and we have a lot of things coming. We have a lot of things coming to you, especially in the diaspora. So, thank you so much. And also, we do music. It's a whole lot of stuff. Mike, what is this sound? Stories and Eats?
Stories and Eats, Sound and Ease, and
Sound
Ike's
and
Productions.
Yeah, Ike's Productions. We got a lot of stuff going on. So we're about to give you a watch out.
Watch out.
Yeah.
So guys, watch out for Ike's Caffe. I'm coming to you live all the way from Atlanta, North Cross, and this was from Ike's Caffe. Thank you for being with us today. My name is Adjoa.
Atlanta, baby.
Hey.
That's my table right there. What do I have? I have the menu. I have pie. And we got tropical ginger and pineapple. And I got water. So after I'm done with this, I'm going to order food. And we can know what Ike's Caffe food is all about. Stay with me. Let's check out what the menu is all about. So I just had a taste of the pie with the ginger drink. It's delicious. So I'm done with the pie. It was so good. I'm off to order the main menu. Let's get in there. So the food is in. I ordered Ghana jollof with chicken and fish. And as you can see, there are some plantains. And this tastes good already. You can see I've already started eating already. So this was Ike's Caffe. And this was Adjoa Osei coming to you all the way from Ike's Caffe, Atlanta. And check out our next video. So I got my bill and it was very affordable for all the food that I had. That was Quabs and Mike from Ike's Caffe. Shout out to you, Quabs, and shout out to you, Mike.
I go love you better than you a blessing. Physically you a fit, your thing amazing. Now look further down with the searching. Me I watch you long time. I dey see you for dream, oh. You know be one time. Baby I want to go into the future with you. I'm not gonna leave you at the end of the road. Give me your love and you know it's safe. Baby never listen to what them say. Into the future with you. I'm not gonna leave you at the end of the road. Give me your love and you know it's safe. Baby never listen to what them say. Naga, nah gonna leave you, girl. Send me yaga, me I'm gonna be your word.
This is Adjoa Osei coming to you all the way from Ike's Caffe, Atlanta, Georgia.